Hello, everybody. Just a quick update. I feel like I need to provide for the very, very, very few people who follow me. Sorry that there's not been any videos for those who actually watch me. Sorry there's not been any videos for a few weeks now. I think close to a month. I don't know. I've not really looked at when I've last uploaded on this channel. Just a quick one. And I'll explain why you're seeing this particular footage as the sort of background. Yeah, so I've got no script here, hence why I'm sort of tripping over my words and stuff like that. No sort of guidelines or any structure. It's just a quick video, and I promise I'm only going to take a couple minutes of your time. So, two things. The first one being I've had some pretty major problems that have been happening in my life lately, which is why I've sort of been away. You know, my close friends, they're all in the loop about it. They all know about what's been going on, and I'm going to probably leave it at that. It's just things that have been going on with family and stuff like that. And luckily, we're over the worst of it now, so nobody's died. If you're going to ask, nobody's died. It's just there's just been a bit of a family matter that has got in the way of things, and it's not just video making. It's got in the way of it's got in the way of a lot of things, pretty much everything. So that's the main reason why I've not been uploading. Second of all, Still Wakes the Deep I will be completing very, very soon. I've only got a couple more parts to do with that game, and I would like to get back to it as soon as possible, but it probably won't be for a short while, because going back to what I said at the start of the video with the footage that you're seeing now, Sonic Unleashed, for those who don't know, which is my favourite Sonic game of all time. I mentioned in the Sonic Adventure 2 video that I was going to make a video talking about this game and what I like about it, what I don't like about it, X, Y, Z. I'm currently in the process of making that. I'm getting all footage together and stuff like that, and recording voiceovers. I'm probably just about halfway done through the voiceovers, and I've got about 37 minutes, and that's without editing and stuff like that, in terms of, like, you know, cutting out mistakes, and, you know, because there are in some of the files I do make a couple of mistakes and then I have to rectify them. But that is that's been what's been going on in terms of the content creation side, and I have took it upon myself to prioritize that video over Still Wakes the Deep, because Still Wakes the Deep is so small in comparison to what I'm talking about. So, and I suppose it's just like a little passion project. And there is another thing I want to talk about. I know there's one or two people who found me through Twitter. I know for certain there's at least one. You know who you are. I just want to clarify for those people or person as to why my Twitter account is gone now. I've taken it upon myself to remove myself from Twitter completely, and I'll briefly explain why. I'm not going to go into too many details about it because there's not really any point. I just really, really hated Twitter, and I think the last few weeks have been a bit of a wake-up call. Now, I won't lie to you, I did find it funny pissing people off, but then I've actually started to think about it and think, is that really how I should be using my time? Like, as someone who does suffer with mental health, it did actually kind of make me realize I shouldn't be on here, because it's a place full of hate. It's a place full of toxicity. Nobody's ever wrong, you know, and people will just attack people for simply enjoying things. The amount of times I've been targeted purely for the fact that I say I enjoy video games, targeted for my sexuality, targeted for a lot of things just because I'm open about them, and I'm not ashamed of it. And it just, I think it has become now a very, what's the word, inhabitable or uninhabitable, sorry, should I say? Again, sorry, no script. This is literally just coming straight off my mind. I'm talking as I'm thinking. It just hasn't been a very positive atmosphere. It hasn't been a very positive place, and I've just completely removed myself from it. And the same kind of goes for all social media. So if you try and find me on social media under this name, you probably won't find me. If you do find me, it's probably not me. It's probably just some other guy who has the same name as me. So yeah, completely remove myself from social media, in terms of like Twitter and stuff like that. and I'm taking those appropriate steps to improve my own mental well-being. But yeah, that was just a quick update. I just wanted to keep the very few people who watch me in the loop. There is a video in the works. It's coming. I'm going to try and get it out within the next couple of weeks. It's a doozy. It's a big one. And I'm probably putting all this effort in for nothing. I don't care, because being able to talk about something that I love and putting the energy into the editing and the recording, and it is a good distraction from a lot of what's been going on. I do want to take this note, even though I'm pretty sure my friends don't watch me. If they do, great, thank you. Yeah, I just want to take this time, obviously, to thank them, because they've been here for me in what has been a very, I'm not going to say it's been a dark time. It's been a very stressful time. And I think without them, I probably wouldn't have been able to get through the other side quite like as I did. And, the support that we've received from them with current, family issues and stuff like that, it has been, remarkable and amazing. And, at the end of the day, they're people who I love dearly, and I hold them close to my heart. They're good people, and they've been here for me through it. So, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, video coming soon. I'll let you know when. Like I said, there's no editing in this. The footage that you're seeing is literally me hitting record and talking. But yeah, I've got a big Sonic Unleashed video coming, and I'll try and get that done as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for listening, if you sat and watched this video. And I will see you all very soon. Peace.